Devis. I just want to make a little video because you might be apparent, especially in my next Timu videos, that I'm gonna complain about where I currently live, and it's for very good reasons. This place is horrible. A lot of people are like, "Oh, your place, the city and state you live in isn't horrible." It's like, no, the city and state I really live in is horrible by standards of other cities and states. It's also the reason why I have to wear a mic when I talk because this the citizens of Albuquerque make so much noise. And it's not a joke. They use one of the local major roads as a place to race their cars. So every night you can hear them racing up and down Montgomery. And then a lot of the places here close before 8 p.m., so there really isn't anything to do, which leads to a lot of people drinking and driving. Uh, there's just so many things. The most is the climate here for me. This is a dry, hot climate. I can deal with dry and humid, but I can't do dry and hot because it messes with my SPD and it makes me feel like I'm super itchy, like anything, like even my hair is like technically, it feels scratchy to me because it's so hot here. I have to sleep with a humidifier all year long and every night so that there's moisture in the air. Otherwise, I'll start to fall asleep and an hour later I wake up because my skin is so dry, and that is not a joke. It rains here and half an hour later it looks like it didn't even rain here whatsoever. It's I'm done with this place. I seriously am. I didn't even want to bother try to date here because a lot of the men here, when I got here, stared at me, and I got this very rapey, potential rapist vibe from the men here, which apparently is true. One of my coworkers told me she ended up hanging out with the wrong crowd when she first moved here, and that happened to her. She got roofied. Uh, so, yeah, I am so done with this place. I know that's. I have tons of reasons. I will make a video once I'm back in Washington as to why I'm so unhappy here. There's just it's just so much that I can't really fully put into words why New Mexico is horrible. The land of enchantment, yeah, I guess it is a land of enchantment because most of your residents haven't passed the third grade education and they're just in awe by fucking everything. So, either I'm going to continue this government job back in Washington, or I'll get a new one back up there, or I'll get a actual just job that's there in Washington because I like I wish I could do my job back in Washington, but I have a supervisor who does not ever want her department to go remote. So everybody else on the campus gets to go remote except for us because she wants to be able to talk and interact with her employees. I don't. I seriously don't. The pandemic was the best thing that could happen to me. I am an introvert who is forced to be an extrovert for the rest of you. And I don't like it. I miss working my overnights. I miss I miss the rain. I miss the cold and the darkness of Washington State. I miss it all. But for now, we'll just leave it at this. I'm just letting you guys know. Prepare for complaints in future videos until I leave this state. Because there's just so much unhappiness here. Yeah. And the food is terrible because they want to put green chilies on everything, or red chilies, or hatch chili, or whatever it is. The fact is, too much chili is bad for your intestines and colon. It is proven that once you get older, that kind of stuff, if you had too much of that in your youth, and you get older, it ain't the same. Your digestive system won't be the same. Anyways, you guys, yeah, I will talk to you, Devis, later. All right, bye-bye.